that have been made by the Chief Minister of Kerala on CM Yogi Adityanath, where he has asserted that if you do not want Uttar Pradesh to become something like West Bengal, and Kashmir, you must vote for BJP. And the kind of comments you've seen, how do you react to it?
See, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister was comparing the last 5 years of his government with the earlier regimes of Uttar Pradesh, as well as the last 5 years of the Kerala government, led by the CPM. And during the last 5 years of Kerala, in the CPM regime, the law and order situation has deteriorated. It is become a sort of a Gundaraj in Kerala. Means people being abducted, their legs being chopped off, people roaming around with the chopped off leg. Somebody killed and the dead body dumped in front of the police station. So such a situation is not something worth emulating. So that's what the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister said. He also said that the earlier regimes of Uttar Pradesh, he has criticized them also.
Absolutely.
So this is the parameter on which his words should be considered.
And so isn't it ironical that where the Kerala CM is saying that Kerala has a class level education mark as well, but when we talk about his family, we've seen them availing services from outside and not depending on...
See, I don't want to go into this personal behavior of some such things, but I would definitely say that regarding health, Uttar Pradesh has improved during the last 5 years.
Absolutely.
Kerala has deteriorated. On COVID, initially there was a huge campaign that Kerala is number one. This government is responsible for that. But now we are coming out with the figures of people who have died in COVID. So how can the state government say that what...
CDC President, College Development Committee President and MLA Raghupati Bhatt, thank you so much for talking to Republic TV. Sir, yesterday one of the petitioner went on to say that these students were wearing hijab ever since they joined that particular college or school. Now suddenly the college is imposing these kind of restrictions on hijab. What do you say?
See, it is totally wrong statement. See, we have a proper documents. We have all resolutions from earlier, not now, from 2002, 2004. And also we have a photographs of old photos, same girls in same year, participating in function, means oath-taking function without hijab, and classroom photos, mass assembly photos. It all shows that earlier hijab was not allowed. See, you can see out of 75 students, other than these 6 students, all other Muslim students are coming to college with hijab and sitting in the class without hijab. It's a procedure. It is not, this rule have been not about this year or from me. I became MLA in 2004. Before that it is there. See, and also resolution it has written. See how the uniforms dress code is also written. See, blue color pant, white checks and blue checks shirts, and blue color shawl weared in the shoulder. It is written like that only. Not now, earlier. So. And also there is a photos and all. So they are indisciplined girls who are participating. We cannot believe them. We have a 1,000 girls, almost 9,000.
And even as we continue to get you more voices, Tanveer Ahmed from the JDS is now with us on the phone line. Tanveer, the college body primarily saying that this is not a matter merely of students. This is certainly orchestrated. And there could be a foreign role that must be investigated by the NIA. What is your take on it?
Firstly, 2 things. We need to see who is this giving the statement. Mr. Raghupati Bhatt, the only fodder for him for his name to fame is controversy. His contribution in Udupi, people of Udupi would definitely know about it. Let's actually it is below my standard even to answer an illogical statement of Raghupati Bhatt. But second thing, there is absolutely one thing which we need to really look into. Who is involved in this case? I strongly feel SDPI, RSS, and Congress is trying to maneuver it. BJP definitely would always like to give a communal shape to it. But we all need to really know the constitution of this country doesn't stop inside the school. The school is not away from the constitution. Article 14, Article 24, Article 25. It gives you an opportunity to protect, to promote, to propagate your religion is allowed in our constitutional rights. But saying that foreign bodies are involved with these students and giving them and painting them as people who are involved with foreign bodies, I think this is a shameless statement. And Mr. Raghupati Bhatt, who's apparently little educated, he should definitely not utter a statement like this, which would hamper the future of the young generation which is going to come. The youth of this country are commonwealth of the world. Let him understand, commonwealth of the world is very important.
Tanveer, I want you to stay on with me because Malvika Avinash from the BJP is also joining us on the phone line, and I would want her to respond to you, and if you have a response back for her, because Malvika, this is what is being said by the college body. They are witness to everything that has happened from day one, and they question that why didn't this happen for 37 years? Why is it happening now? And there certainly has to be some hand behind it. They're saying that there is an international role because this seems to be orchestrated. This is engineered.
You see, the role of PFI and its college outfit or student outfit, CFI, is becoming more and more evident over the last few days. The government will investigate into what exactly happened, what transpired, why and how these girls were radicalized, because that is coming to the fore very, very clearly now. Because till a few days ago, that is still that Vidyarthi Parishad protest happened in October last year. None of these girls had made this demand for a hijab inside classroom. Until then, they were all following the uniform code. Subsequent to that, there has been the interference of CFI in that college, which has in many ways radicalized these girls and therefore pushed them to seek such permission for hijab, which otherwise was okay for them earlier. So this is all in the initial stages, and therefore we'll wait for the government to investigate. We'll wait for the police to tell us what really transpired. It's entirely the responsibility and the commitment of the Home Ministry of Karnataka to look into all these matters and ensure that such untoward incidents, such protests do not happen in future in colleges and peace and tranquility is maintained.
All right, Malika, stay on with us. I'm sure Tanveer has something to say to you, but also with us on the broadcast is Bharat Shetty. He's a Mangalore MLA. And Bharat Shetty, are you of the opinion that the NIA must look into this? It is escalating at a very fast pace. And even as the courts are in the process to decide what really should be done on this matter, but it's very important to get into the depth of whether this is coming from the students themselves or whether this is something that is engineered.
No, it looks like if you see the chronological order of things which has happened after the ABP protest and how the students have approached the management along with the parents and what has happened between the parents, students and the staff and how they have reacted, it has come on Al Jazeera also, on that one TV channel, immediately before anybody else knowing. This matter has come on that TV also. It's in the principal was telling me yesterday. There's 100% there's a conspiracy behind this. It is not like what it seems to be. It is 100% there is someone working behind them. And out of these 16 girls, the 6 girls who have come back, and the few girls who have joined back to the college, they have also given information to locals there that they have been taken to one place and they have been brainwashed, etc., etc. The local MLA, Mr. Raghupati Bhatt, has also been, he has told us and he is demanding for a proper investigation into this. 100% we are of the belief that because these girls, very young girls, they were not in that mindset till now. Suddenly it has started. They used to come to the college, attend the college without the hijab, just to be normal kids. Now suddenly all of them have turned. So it looks very suspicious. And I think proper investigation is required. Hello?
All right. Bharat Shetty, Malvika, Avinash, and Tanveer Ahmed, I want to thank you for speaking to Republic at this point. And of course, we continue to track the story very closely.